He poured coffee on the sizzling engine, tossed his newly purchased phone into a deep fryer, and casually swiped a hat as he passed by. In an instant, he transformed into an ordinary person, blending seamlessly into the crowd. He quickly ducked into an alley across the street, cautiously glancing back and expertly avoiding the gazes of passers-by. Silently, he made his way to the back door of a grand hotel. Discarding the hat, he swiftly grabbed a customer's car keys. Finally, he arrived beside a red Porsche parked on the street. However, he didn't rush into action. Instead, he observed the flames engulfing the vehicle across the road. Calmly removing his sunglasses, he patiently waited for the burning car to explode. Once everyone's attention was drawn to the spectacle, he nonchalantly opened the car door and leisurely drove away in the stolen vehicle. He circled around to the rear entrance of the building, urgently calling for his two companions to get in. With everything going smoothly, he casually pulled out onto the street. Unexpectedly, a police car had begun tailing him at some point, its sirens blaring, signaling for him to pull over. This spelled big trouble. Left with no choice, he obediently complied. As he slowly placed his driver's license on the center console, his mind raced, calculating how to handle this unfavorable situation. Seeing the armed officer approaching, he silently counted to 3, his hands gripping the steering wheel tightly. Slamming the accelerator, he shot forward, swerving left and right. His exceptional driving skills allowed him to evade oncoming traffic, but as he reached the intersection, a large truck barreled towards him from the side. In that crucial moment, he refused to slow down. Instead, he yanked the wheel, propelling the car into an alley, only to find his path blocked by another vehicle unloading cargo. Quickly shifting into reverse, he attempted to escape before the police could cut him off. With a screeching drift, he slid out of the alley. The police were stunned, and even he let out a long sigh of relief. Suddenly, he floored the accelerator once more, twisting and turning through the streets until he vanished. However, he never imagined this tale would be so persistent, unexpectedly reappearing in hot pursuit. As if on cue, a massive parade of floats slowly made its way down the main street. Fortunately, he managed to turn just ahead of the procession, while the police car found itself trapped at the intersection. Before long, he arrived at a secluded clearing. Opening the trunk, he reached for his bag but hesitated for a moment.